funny putting them all up. So you say, I think it's 2 years. For 2 years, it was just the frames. Just those two for 2 years. I think it might have snowed. All my friends have snow. Oh, no, I don't think they have snow. I thought it snowed. Turns out, well, clearly it hasn't, it's just raining. It's actually really depressing. But, alas, we will not let that stop our day. I used some retinol cream this morning for the first time in like months, and my face is just, it feels like, it's like, I don't know, it's like when you have a face mask on, I don't know. But it's made me really red, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. But also, I used a new shampoo and conditioner, and my hair has not agreed with it. Today's not going well. But that was actually yesterday when I used my conditioner. But anyway, oh, I'm tired. The plan of today is sewing, shopping, and if I can, put more prints up in my room. I'm so happy. For the longest time, I just had the 2 frames up. And then I just randomly decided, oh, I'm going to put up the prints I have. Because, like, I spent money on those. Like, obviously, photos are lovely, but, like, photos are kind of free. Kind, like, obviously they're not, but, like, I spent, like, a decent amount of money on those prints. And they have memories. Like, some of them I got from Spain. Like, we were waltzing around this little market in Spain. And this really sweet guy was just painting. And he said, what do you want? And I was like, I really want, like, a forest. So he painted me the green one. You can't really see them. And then he was like, another one? And I was like, I really want a street. And he painted me the street. And it was so good. And it was such a lovely man. We stayed and talked to him for, like, probably like 45 minutes, like the entire time he was doing our paintings. And then the entire time he was doing the 2 people after ours paintings. And then the other one I got in Liverpool, and it's like a photo of the boat. And I love boats. Always have. I love going out on the water. Love sailing, love the motorboats. I do like speed, so I prefer a motorboat than a sailboat. So sailboats, I love when it's just me and you can fall over, because like the only person who's really feeling the consequences is me as I like fall into the water. Whereas if I'm with lots of people, or if I'm, oh, heavens forbid, if I'm on like one you live on, and that would I can't even imagine. I never did it. I've never like, it's never topped over, but I feel like I've been close. I mean, when the people whose boat it is start getting worried, that's when you go, oh, okay. I'm wearing to keep in line with the sewing, I'm wearing my Starman jumper. I made this, I hand stitched it, and I mean, if you really look at it, I can't quite see. Like, you can kind of tell, like, it's a bit badly done, but it's got such a good place in my heart, and it's actually such a nice jumper, and I get complimented on it all the time, so it does make me feel better. Oh, my hair has actually pissed me off. I went for some, like, proper earrings. I got these recently, the silver ones. Oh, and then trousers. This is such like an end of summer, like it's the evening, you've been at the beach all day, and then you're going down to the docks for dinner. I'm wearing my white linen trousers and then just my Uggs, but like they're so wrinkly. But it seems like I've decided, it's like, it's one of those where the weather's getting warmer, so you don't have to wear jeans. Like, jeans are too hot, but it's still not like actually warm. Will I change if I have to leave, or when I leave? Absolutely, because these are, first of all, they're way too wrinkly, and second of all, it's actually quite cold outside. I'm just like, well, if I'm staying inside today for the time being with my sewing. But yeah, I've got an idea, but I think I'm just gonna start sewing first. I want to practice some stuff. I don't have anything to sew onto yet. I don't have any t-shirts. That's what I'm doing today. I'm going out shopping, but I've decided I'm going to try secondhand first, because I want to make one for St. Patrick's Day. So that's obviously a green t-shirt. So I'm going to look for secondhand first. That one, if I don't, then I'll get a proper one. But if I'm like, I don't know, I kind of want to do something where I just do whatever I feel like in that moment. I've been watching a lot of Law and Order. It's kind of like my sewing show at the moment. And with that, they kind of have one of these, I guess you'd call it suspects board. There's definitely like a specific phrase for it, but I can't remember it. But you know, when like there's loads of different suspects and they're like connecting it. So say like they found the receipt for this suspect, like, you know what I mean. But basically I was inspired. And so for the past like hour or something, I've just been sewing. And like, obviously this isn't as much of a suspect board, but like it kind of came to the idea of like all these lines connecting. And then I just kind of went off, and I love it. And I've already I think I'm gonna have to unpick this, but this one's a bit more stringy. I'm gonna cut these and frame these, but the sewing machine's been playing up. I really should have sewn this first actually, but anyway, I'm doing a little one and then I'm gonna do another little one with red. And so I'm thinking like this goes on the back of the jumper. I don't have a jumper. No, I don't. But like, just imagine this is the jumper, this is the back, and it's on like that. And then these two are on the front and they're just like staggered like this. I'm still struggling to wind the bobbin. I can't seem to do it with the machine. And I don't know if well, it must be me, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And so at the moment I'm just manually winding it up. But the issue with things like this is what the back looks like. That's like a lot of bobbin thread to go through. So I've been winding the bobbin up a lot. I'm going delirious and my back starts hurting. That's the only issue with sewing. I have such horrific posture. Like I'm almost convinced I literally look like this when I'm sewing. Wait. Yeah, I look like that. So I need to buy a posture thing. The sun's come out and it's blue skies, which is so different from the pouring down rain. They have changed. These are different trousers. I got them in like 2018. I haven't worn them for like 3 years. It is my trusty bomber jacket. It's my new favourite thing. I think I'm gonna take the hood off.
Blake! You're in a boy band.